Alright, I've been asked to make a video on how to glue tires, so I've had to rig up something to hold the phone up. So let's see how this goes. Alright, I've already got these mounted. I don't have them glued yet. The way I mount my tires, I find the inside of the rim. I like having the dot. I can get it to focus. I like having the dot on the inside. So that's going to be the, I guess that'd be the outside, sorry. There's the inside. I've already drilled these to vent them out. This is very important. I have ruined a set of tires by not venting them. They're already vented, cleaned. I don't do any prep work to the tire itself. It's just me. These are the, all I'm doing here, I'm just pressing it on. Before I set the bead, I'll show you what the arm running. I'm doing these for my figure 8. This is the wheels I'm running. It's got your part number up there in the corner. Like I said, these are for the figure 8, so they're a center. They're not offset one way or the other. Tires. I've not ran these before, but since we can't find the Pro lines anymore, these are the ones I'm running. Gives you an idea of what I'm getting. There's the part number and everything. I picked these up at NDRC. So once you push the tire part way through, see if I can do this way. What I'm going to do is push that bead up until it seats in that groove. You can see on this side, there's that groove there. And that's what I'm doing over here. I'm just going to work this into that groove. So I go around, get it seated in right, flip it over on this side. You're having to pull it this way up into the groove, and you'll kind of feel it pop into place, and the rest of it's just a matter of working it in. Now when I go to do the actual gluing of this, I'll have to do it down there on the table, but it gives you an idea of what that's like. When I go to glue them, all I'm going to do is pull this back, and if I get the light to shine down in there, I'm just going to drop a bead of glue down in that area, that little gap, and then I'm going to reseat that and let that kind of work its way through, and then I'll move over a little bit, pull it up, drop a bead of glue, and work it down in. I've got some paper towel over there on the table to try to clean it up as I go. I'm going to try not to get any glue on the actual tire itself. This is one of the tire glues I use. Just generic tire glue. For the Wounded Warrior Project. This right here is the word that you're usually looking for. Gives you an idea of all the stuff you can use it on. It says it's the tire glue. The other one I've used is actually, I think it's ProTech. It might be ProLine, ProTech, something. I can't remember what it is. I let someone borrow some. Or I just gave them a bottle of it because I had extra. Now when I go to glue these, I do like using the little cap here. I just double check, make sure it's all the way through. Well, that one doesn't want to go on. Usually I have no problem pushing those on there. There it goes. It's just being stubborn. But it allows me to have more fine tip. I'll grab one of my paper towels. Like I said, I'll peel this back a little bit And I'll watch as the glue goes down that little tube that I put on. And I'll just put a little drop in there. Seat that in. Hold it for a second. Move around a little bit. Drop a bead in. And that tip gives you real fine control. Now, tip's a single-use piece. And I'm looking, I can actually, with the light that I've got, I can see the glue shine. I've only put 2 drops in, and I've gone from here. That glue's worked its way a third of the way around that tire with only 2 drops. And it's already starting to set up. Come around. Make sure it's all seated in. And now I'll do the fronts on all 4 tires, and then I'll go through and do the backs. That way it gives it time to dry on the fronts. And it's already setting up. Like, I'm already back around to the front, to where I started. It's already starting to set up. I've got a couple drops on the rim itself that I don't want on there. So I'll just come in with a piece of paper towel. Wipe it off real quick. And then, like I said, I'll just go through the rest of the tires. Once they all are dried all the way, I'll flip them over. I'll do the exact same thing on the other side. Once I'm finished and they've had a while to set up, I'll go back through and I'll give it a little pull. Like right there, it's already, I can see it's already starting to set up. But I'll go through and give it a little pull, and anywhere it needs a little extra, I'll just hit it with a little bit extra. But that's the basics for gluing tires. Like I said, that's just one side. You want to be very careful not to overflow the bead. That way it doesn't come running out all over the place. Let's see if I can get you a better view on what I'm looking at. You can see that little bit of a shine through the center between the rim and the tire. That's a little bit of that glue showing up. You can see it's already, my fingernail's turning white and it's already holding. But something simple and easy. It's how to glue tires. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, share the video with your friends.